Yo, Crypto Nation and Pumping Family. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Sorry for being a little bit late. Fucking, yeah, trying to work out my little bit of my stiff shoulder. So working out yesterday kind of aggravated my small slight injury from last week. There, I separated my shoulder a little bit. And then Mother Nature decided to say, hey, before you start, and I'm like, oh, okay, you make a valid point. so, today we're going to be going more of the death by volume. We're going to start off with incline dumbbell press. I'm going to be picking a weight that I can do do for like 20 reps. I'm not trying to get to 20 reps here. I'm literally going to try to, I would rather, instead of getting 20 good, fast reps, I would rather see on this one to do it as slow as humanly possible. So maybe doing it as, instead of doing 20 dumbbell presses, right? Maybe you're doing 10, but each one takes you 10 seconds. If you're sitting there doing 10 seconds back and forth and then let yourself get into a nice deep stretch, get that chest to open up, and then come back up real nice and slow, you're going to get just as much out of it, if not maybe more, because you're longer under load, right? The more you're under load for longer periods of time, that's what's stimulating the muscle growth, guys. Guys can see that I'm already, I'm getting the muscle growth. This is working. My shoulder's still kind of a little jacked on the backside. When a joint separates, it will hyperextend everything. I'm just glad I had enough joint muscle strength to be able to keep it from popping all the way out. Again, this is one of the things that I've been trying to work on with this particular shoulder. This shoulder has been jacked for years. And I know it's going to fight me. So that's pretty much where I'm at. You can just tell, like, there's certain things where you do a muscle clench on it, and I can feel it. It's like I almost, and pretty much what I end up doing, guys, I swear by this stuff. They'll never sponsor me, but, it's no shill for them. This is Tiger Balm. And if you notice the color of the Tiger Balm, there's like a clearish yellow Tiger Balm, and then there's like this brownish red, almost like a rust color. This is the better stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, that other stuff lasts like maybe an hour, and then you feel like you want to reapply. This stuff, even after I stop feeling it, for the next few hours, my joints are pretty loose. So, I'm going to put some of that on right now, because I did not. And it's just right where the muscle that's separated here is what's aggravating me pretty good. It's all it is. It's all in the delt. So the middle of the kind of like the in between the middle and the my posterior and mid delt. That's kind of where I feel this. And then working out the other day, helps aggravate it the rest of the way. All right, guys. Whew. All right, I got some water. I've got my body armor. I have my Relive mixed up in water already. So I got all that now. Just putting that on just a little bit already. I know some of it's just giving that muscle a little bit of a massage helps wake it up, get a little bit of blood up in there. It's like I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna warm up the rotator cuff just a little bit here. I'm gonna take like 10 pounds, and I'm gonna lay down the bench, and I'm gonna do some like little side lateral raises with my arm, and that'll help. It's like you want to sit there and kind of help pre-exhaust everything, get some blood flowing into the joints, especially you got fucked up shoulders like me. don't go working at a fucked up shoulder cold. You want to kind of warm that motherfucker up. But then after we do the dumbbell press, we're going to go into a coffin press with a seated dumbbell scoop fly. So we're going to be like basically at a coffin press. I'm going to take 2 dumbbells and I'm going to coffin press. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. You can either do this with your elbows out and contract up, or you can do it like I do, which is I keep my elbows in tight and I push up and I keep my hands smashed together, right? Whichever way you feel more connected. So you're either going to be driving your dumbbells in with your elbows flared out and doing it that way, and you're trying to get it to where it just kind of feel it right up into the pectoral muscles. You'll feel that kind of rip from the inside coming out as you do that. And yeah, whenever I like to do it with my elbows in, and you can sit there and just like look at somebody and make yourself feel like you're insecure of yourself and trying to show off your cleavage, and you get a good good little pump onto the whole pectoral muscles, flare those up, all that good stuff, guys. And then after that, we're gonna go into 3 different push-up variations, which are, it's gonna fucking kill me. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm going to feel this. I'm going to regret decisions. And yeah. And then just to finish it all off, we are going to be doing a 1-minute dipathon. So basically we're going to set a stopwatch for 60 seconds and we're going to do as many dips as I possibly can. And when I fail to be able to do any dips, I'm going to try leaning forward. I'm going to try to keep it in my pectoral muscles. And then when I can't do it anymore, I'm just going to pick myself to where I can, and I'm just going to hold it for the remainder of the time. Yo, happy motherfucking birthday, Sonya near. He's like, it is his birthday. He is 1 year older. Yo, hopefully you have a good and safe, fun B-Day, my dude. Most certainly happy birthday. I remember you were saying something about that like a couple of weeks ago. I remembers that. So, all right, cool, my dude. I hope you have a happy and safe time. Spend it with your favorite people, of course. Thank you for sharing your birthday with us, too. Yo! So, with that being said, let's roll some of that intro. Yeah, no problem, Sonya. No problem. We're going to roll that intro, and then we're just going to go get it. We're going to crush the day. Yo, like I said, we're going to go out there and just crush it. Let's get everything going here. We're going to be doing a lot of the work. It's going to be down low. So a lot of what I'm going to do on here, cheap bench again. Everything I have is super cheap, inexpensive. This is like maybe $100 right here. It's like I got a few $100 in equipment, but you can buy them a little at a time. You don't have to buy everything. And you can do all of these workouts on the ground. If you choose to do this on the floor, try to set something up that kind of elevates you so you can tuck your elbows back. That's basically what you're wanting to do. When you get a good bench press, you want to let those elbows drift back behind you a little bit, and it opens up your chest a little bit more and allows you to get a full muscle push on that. And that's really what you're going after. Is a good full stretch with weight and then push. Right. All right, need some music for myself. Oh, yeah. Pop that chat out so I get it on the big screen over here. Right, and get that out of my way. Blind, uh, up that high. Yeah. Do this a little bit of a higher one. So it's wherever it's going to feel good for you. And then again, we're going to be doing these nice and slow. Um, so I'd rather see 10 slow, nice, full reps versus really fast reps. Well, let's see here. And your chest muscles are usually pretty strong, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set it up with 20 pounds. I'll be just under 20 pounds with this. Like I said, I wanted to kind of pre-exhaust myself, Cammy. You're gonna have to move. Oh, that feels good. Ever since I separated my shoulder, man, my shoulder's been jacked. Oh, let me get some music here. I still got no music in my ear. Put my earbud in, no music. Let's fix that. It's supposed to snow later on today. That's always nice. I gotta go get my plates renewed on my truck. Everybody utilizes same fucking music. Find something with a good beat. There you go. A little techno. Some dark techno. Industrial bass. I can dig this. All right, let's do this. Speed is more important than the rep count here. It's gonna suck. Woo! Oh God. Nope. Oh, that's one hell of a way to wake the muscles up in the morning. Oh, woo! Oh. It's like it jumps right up into the front delt a little bit. You feel it like right up into your shoulder, into your pectorals. It's like wow. I gotta do more studies. Oh my gosh. Oh. What'll end up happening is it'll exhaust out the shoulder muscles, and then the pecs will be the only thing that will be able to do this. That's what I'm hoping for at the end of this. But it's hard to keep the front delts from hopping into the movement. Try that again. Oh, woo! Hey. Oh, I feel that like right in the side of the pectoral muscle. Oh. Woo. My man boobs are hurting. The sides of the man boobs. Ah. Like the rotator is a little unhappy today. That's how it is. Every time I've separated this shoulder, every single time it happens, it's like I feel it for 2 months because you hyperextended every muscle that attaches into the joint. Working out does help that because as you work out, everything kind of shrinks a little bit, and it helps with the healing process of not having everything stretched out so hard. I probably even tore a little bit, but not bad enough in any of the movements that I'm feeling. I mean, if I feel it in a particular movement, I'll put the weight down. That felt really good. There's a couple little pops. Oh, I feel like I'm impinged now. Oh, and that's the problem with like when you hyperextend a muscle, it can like let loose joints, other movements too, and it just kind of fucks everything up in the chain. That is so bad whenever you slow it down. I feel it like just kind of rip right over. It's like, oh, you can feel how everything hinges together from that motion. Ah. I gotta do one more set of those. I have to say, man, working out the muscle, like it fucking hurts, but man, not horrible, though. But yesterday was a big shoulder day too, so some of the soreness that I'm feeling is from yesterday's workout. So we'll put that into context too. Like I kind of feel it like pretty good here, and the one arm rows was like just attacking the front, the anterior delt pretty good with that front arm row. Whew. I almost want to put a little bit more tiger balm, maybe like right up onto the front side of the left side's fine. It's just like since this side's separated a little bit, it's a little unhappy. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, if you're not used to separating, like if you don't separate your shoulder all the time, your rotator cuff takes a hit from it, and then your delts take a hit from the the joint separation. Right there, right on the tip of it. It's like right in the joint. I almost want to do like a little stim treatment on this thing. If you guys aren't used to knowing what that is, stim treatment is stimulus treatment, which basically I put one of those shock pads on me, and it just like electrifies the whole region and helps deactivate muscles a little bit and gets them to finally relax. As soon as stuff can relax, usually stuff will pop back in place, all that good stuff. That's better. Last set of these ones. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get to 10. I've only been getting to 9. God, that was it. Ugh, 6. Oh. Oh. Woo. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Oh, now I got to do coffin press going into a seated dumbbell scoop fly. Oh, man. Somebody knocks on the door? Not for me. Like I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to do this with the 15s or not. We'll find out here. What's up, Big Room? We are doing Death by Volume with chest and abs today. Yo. I just got done doing 4 sets of almost 10 slow incline dumbbell presses with like almost 19 pounds. Oh God, man. Doing those and they were like 10 seconds per rep. So it was nice and slow. Oh, now I'm gonna try to do some like a coffin press here. And then we're gonna coffin press. I'm gonna keep my elbows in tight. For me, keeping my elbows in tight really just ignites the pectoral muscles. Oh, I might regret life here. I might have to go to these 10s. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to grab them just in case so that I can just put these down if I need to. I've got the 10s already ready for me to pick up if I have to. Oh man, it's gonna suck because it's 20 reps or to failure, preferably failure, right? Thirsty first. Hey. Oh man. Oh, it's killing myself here. Oop. Thankfully, I had a lid on that. I know coffin presses ain't no joke when they're done right. Yes, sir. Yeah. 17, 18. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, top of the pectoral muscles into the anterior delts. Ooh, they are on fire. Oh, that is some true fireworks right there in the pec muscles. Right, rips right onto the head, especially when I come in with those and then I come together a little bit. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh my god. It's like I might not be a big guy, but good God, I am fucking doing it. All these exercises the right way because I am feeling it exactly where you're supposed to. Ugh. Oh man, I can feel that like my whole chest is just filled with blood. Woo! Oh. And like sometimes you got to modify your angles. Don't be afraid. Like if you guys are doing these exercises, play with the angles until you get that connection. Like for me, I didn't get the real good on the coffin press, a really good connection with the pectoral muscle until I started pressing up and then above my head a little bit. As soon as the weights went above, like right about my eye level, it like the whole pec muscle just ignites. Some people might be straight up and elbows in. Some people will be straight out. Elbows out a little bit, just kind of pushing together. Me, it was doing this, coming up with the whole arm. Kind of contracting the elbow up, made more of that connection into the pec. Form is more important than the weight load you are carrying. So if you are giving up form in order to put the weight on, stop, swallow your pride, and do the workout properly. Keep it with good overload. You can't do enough progressive overload with heavier and heavier weights. You start getting diminishing returns on what you're getting over time. So if you're trying to like just bulk up, unless you're trying to be, a heavyweight pro bodybuilder, then that's a whole different status. You're working out with the intent to be able to lift something heavy, at least one rep. 100% of what you can give for one rep. you're going to be working out with a whole different level of intensity. You're going to be working between 80 to 90 to 100% of your weight load capacity. Whereas somebody who's trying to just bulk up like me, that I'm not trying to go for bodybuilder status or anything like that, it's going to be just keeping the muscles under load, under stress for as long of a period of time as you can handle. And yes, there's little skulls on my pants. Get over it. I'm just that cool. You can't have one. Well, maybe you can if you find it, but these are mine. And I fucking love them. And you can judge me all you want. I will wear these fucking things out in public. They're that cool. Oh God. Let's do another one. I got 2 more sets of these. Yo. I don't even want to do these. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Woo. Feel it. You just, when you do the workout right, you just feel the blood all up into the chest. You're just like, wow. And then you can sit there and do static holds. And it helps kind of keep the blood there for a little bit longer. Let's get this last set out of the way. This is how you ramp up your intensity. You give yourself just a little less time to cool down. Like 30 seconds and stuff like that. You're pretty much you're good. You can rep it out some more. Oh man, after this is push-ups. Oh, I hate fucking push-ups. I really hate push-ups. And did I ever tell you guys how much I hate push-ups? I can't do very many of them, and they're probably ugly as fuck when I do them. Oh god, that was it. Whew. Hell yeah, Crypto Craig, get it! Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh, feels like my chest blowed up. No, it feels like my back's blowed up a little bit going into my rotator. Thank God I did a little bit of wake up workout on that rotator. Otherwise, they would not be happy right now. Yep, it's push up time. There's an exercise that I don't want to do. This is probably one of them. What's nice about this is if you got some dumbbells, you can use them as hand grips. Which I'm going to take full advantage of using them. Because it does help with, especially if you have issues with like flexibility in your wrists and stuff. This takes off a lot of that stress. Puts your body into a more of a natural position doing push-ups. Especially when you're doing them elevated like I'm about to. I'm going to do a set of elevated to failure. I probably won't get that many, guys. Don't look for any push-up records here. You're going to see the saddest push-ups that a 40-some-odd-year-old man can make. I'm gonna give myself an E for effort with a gold star for at least trying. But I'm gonna try so that I can fail. So I got 3 sets of 3 different push-ups: incline, standard, and then low hip. So let's get after it. Woo! Wow. Oh my gosh. That was not fun. I will tell you that right now. And just to finish it all off, I'm going to do a poor man's ab roller. That's going to suck, guys. Yeah, it's going to suck. Oh, wow. Woo wee. Certainly did not get as many that time. That's more than my 40-some-year-old ass can do. I'm right there with you, censored. My 40-year-old ass, my 40-some-odd-year-old ass doesn't like doing this. But don't worry, I'm in my 40s too. I earned every one of these gray hairs in my beard. Woo! Oh my gosh. It's like, thank you everybody for being here. Definitely smash that Lizzie like button, guys. Woo! All right, I got one more set of these. Let's do it. I don't care how many I can do. Woo! My fucking arms are dead right now. Hey. Oh my god. Oh, oh, my pecs are done. I'm about to do a dipathon, as many as I can, for 60 seconds. Oh, I'm letting my pectoral muscles cool down just a little bit here. They are inflamed right now. That is a little mushy. Oh, there's no such thing as overdoing it. Well, I take that back. There's overdoing it because you got cocky. And then there's like I've been working out for like 3 months now, and it's only been the last 3 weeks that I've been bringing myself to this intensity. So I wouldn't say bring it to high intensity right off the bat. That I'll agree with you on, Censored, 100%. But for somebody who's been working out for a month and a half, 2 months already, kind of doing what I would say conditioning weight training, it is far easier to push themselves to where I'm at now than somebody who is just starting off. If somebody were to just start off and hit the exercises like I'm doing right now, I would probably see them the first day, and that would be it. That'd be the last time I ever see them, and they'll never work out again. They'll be like, fuck that. If that's what it takes to get where I want to be, no. But if your goal is to start working out, I would say like half of my intensity would be a great starting point. But you want to bring it to where you're bringing every time you're working out. Try to bring it at least the last set, the failure, where you fail to lift your arms back up. You know what I'm saying? That will help out long term. But for somebody to do it at my level, not I wouldn't even say a young guy would. I wouldn't even recommend a younger person to do it, even though they would be able to handle it a lot better. They would recover faster, but they would be regretting life decisions the next morning. All right. Woo. All right, so we're going to be doing a dip-a-thon. It's 1 minute worth of dips. I'm going to set a timer and everything. We're just going to do as many as I can, as many dips as I can. And when I fail, I just have to sit there and feel the pain. And it's like, just hold as much as I can or go into the deeper stretch. You'll see. Get that out of my way. Oh, I almost made it. I missed it by 7 seconds. I'm going to call that a win. I couldn't hold myself up anymore. The rear delt was on fire on that one. My pec, I couldn't even hold my pec anymore. Oh my God. Like mission accomplished. Yeah. Ah. Next thing I'll be doing here is a poor man ab roller. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna be happy about this one either. This will be the last exercise. Put a towel underneath. If you got old fucking football knees like me, put a fucking towel or a pad underneath your fucking knees. You're gonna die on this. I don't even know if I can, how many I can do of these. I have never done these before. I don't know if I can do these. I might have to do a different ab routine other than this. I might not be able to do these. Just stretching out a little bit, I kind of feel that in my shoulder joint, and my shoulder is not happy with that already. So we're gonna see how many I can do of these. We'll see if I can modify it and still feel the ab work. But the more you can stretch out and lay down, the better the better you get off of this. So 3 sets of 20 if I can. If I can't do it, like I said, I'll fire up for a different ab workout. We'll hit it a little bit different intensity. We'll do like a 7-minute ab routine real quick here. Woo hoo hoo! Nope, failed there. 17. Woo! Oh, you're a small engine mechanic? Nice, dude. I'm an engine builder. hence the crypto and hot rods thing. So you'd probably get a kick out of one of my toys that I've got. I've got a 1988 Yamaha EX570. So it's got the 500. It used to have the 570cc 2-stroke in there. I pulled that out and put a 94 Yamaha VMAX 600 in there instead. twin PSI racing pipes, Mikuni flat slide racing carbs on there, rejetted, no air box. I've just got air socks with ice filters on them. It's like, I see the Snap-on hat. So yeah, I mean, it's like my 88 Yamaha, which I'm going to be getting ready here probably this week to get fired up because we be getting snow up here. Northern Illinois has a white stuff on the ground. But yeah, I got a 74 Chevelle, 76 Nova, 84 Camaro Z28. Oh, nice. You're in Minnesota. Yeah, I'm in Northern Illinois myself. How much snow you got up in Minnesota? Up there in Minnesota, eh? I used to know some people out in, Twin Cities. They've been getting nailed for the last couple of days. Rock on, dude. Up to a couple of inches. Badass, bro. Yeah, we got like about an inch and a half, 2 inches a couple of days ago. It's mostly melted. We're still a little early in our season. Minnesota being a little bit more north of us, you're probably like 2 weeks ahead of us. 2, maybe up to 3 weeks, depending on how north in Minnesota you are. I know my buddies up in Montana, they got fucking snow, but they're in logging country up in northern Montana. They're already going, man, we're already fired up snowmobiles. I was like, what? Oh, you're in Central. Okay. So yeah, you're probably like 2 weeks ahead of us then, if you're in Central. Because I'm like Illinois-Wisconsin border. Oh, let's do this again. Let's kill my abs. Because I hate them. They're so flappy. I got the man pouch. Oh my God. Woo! I couldn't bring it back. What wasn't happening? I was like, I quit. Woo! Oh. Ah. YouTube shows nobody here, but I'm clearly chit-chatting with people. So funny. like if you feel like you've been ran down by a dump truck, you might have done it right. I feel like Evander Holyfield has kissed my stomach with his fist. Just one time, whack it up. Woo! I am getting the waist trimmed down, that's for sure. It took 2 years to get it. It's going to take more than just a couple of months to get rid of it. I had me a nice little spare tire going on, guys. Oh. Fucking, you feel that shit rip right down the center of the abs. Wow. I gotta do this one more time. No shit, dude. I mean, like, you blink your eyes, boom, two years goes by, and you put on 40 fucking pounds. And you're like, what the fuck? Get this last set out of the way, and then I'm done working out for today. That means that I've done chest and abs and 3.5 miles today. And it was cold out. I fucking wore my snow pants outside because I was like, you know what? I need to keep my core temperature up higher and it'll make me sweat more. It worked. Man, it's like when you're stretching out, as soon as you kick your back straight, I don't care what position you are, if you're extended out, you kick your back straight and then pull back, holy cow, that like fucking rips you right down the center. It rips you right in half. Oh. It's like the more you can let it stretch, the worse it is. Yes, you're getting your lower back involved, you're getting your shoulders, your pecs, your back, everything's getting involved. But to bring yourself back in, you are going to feel yourself do this, like this contraction on your abs like you've never felt before. This is like a crazy connection that I'm getting from my abs right now. As soon as I straightened out my back, it was just like, oh, you really hate yourself today. You went from this is tolerable to this is miserable. And when you hit that miserable state, that's when you know you're doing it right. Oh my God. Oh, that was a failure. Oh yeah. We got all that figured out. So we had it. We popped the fuse originally, and then there was a spare fuse in there that we replaced it out with, and we didn't know how old that fuse was, so we popped it in there. About a week later, it popped again. This time we had a brand spanky new fuse in there. That was over a week ago. And we still have power today. During the last power failure, though, it took out the power supplies on my 3060 Ti and like fucking melted plugs and shit like that on it. That was crazy. Outside of that, that was like, it seemed like that was the only casualty outside of a couple of my cameras decided to die during all of that. But yeah, everything seems to be working beautifully now. Never ending battle. I mean, the building is like 100 years old. I'm going to sit down here. Yeah, so the building is like 100 years old. So, I mean, it's not not unrealistic to see little issues like this come up. It was feeding one of the legs for 208. It was on our 208 circuit that we have. So because it's like the building's got like a few sections to it, there's 208 volt coming in. There's 480 volt coming in. So most of the wall outlets and the lighting system is 208. And then everything, all the industrial stuff is on 480. It's like, yeah, that can do some crazy shit beating it half of what it needs. Oh my God, yeah. And that's pretty much what happened. That is exactly what happened. Oh, holy cow. Oh. Boom. I'm getting there. Yes, we are. Landlord has no issues. She said, "Have at it." She's like, "It's your place." She's like, "Do whatever you need. If you need to cut holes in the side of the wall to make ventilation, you do what you need to do." And I was like, "You're kidding me. I can hack into this fucking place?" She's not attached to this place. I mean, she is, because it's got to stay. It's been in her family for like over 100 years, so the property's in a trust. But she's letting us have at it. She saw me come down there and talk with her. I came down there with money in hand, cash. You know, you deal with somebody that's able to pay the majority of the year's rent in cash up front. You know the person's serious about what he's doing. Come hell or high water, this facility is gonna be running at capacity. Come hell or high water, I don't care what I got to do at this point. Oh, my arms are dead. Yeah, it is sweet as hell. So yeah, it's like I'm hoping here come next week, next month. I should be completely on my industrial power rate and fulfilling the contract. So after that happens, it's pretty much time to make some of the necessary upgrades to start getting getting customers in. I got one in, but yeah, I need more. But I need more power. I need to get a transformer in there. Crypto market being way down really took a hit on me pretty bad. But I'll muscle my way through it. I'll figure it out. I will fucking figure it out. So, I got a few rigs here too. I've got a 3090 rig here, a 3080 rig here, and two A2000s. You saw the tail end of what they call profit. I started mining in the beginning of 2018. So I started mining as Bitcoin crashed from $20,000 down to 3,200. And I have a very great understanding of what's going on in this market. And that's why I'm choosing to continue to build. It's pretty much what I do. I'm a builder. I am a builder by trade. If it's not building engines, it's building businesses. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's why I'm able to get the mining facility going. I did not spend anything until it came down to grabbing, doing all this stuff for the facility. I had everything earmarked for. Originally, I was gonna try to move. I was gonna move, and I was gonna build my my hot rod engine. And now it turned into I'm gonna make a business that's gonna be sustainable, that can replace my wife's income of being a nurse, and have her work for the company. Me and her work there. My business partner and his wife works there. So we'll have a 4-man team at the facility, and everybody's gonna make a good enough living. I'm not needing to fucking make $1 bazillion. I don't care about all that. I just want to have financial freedom. So basically, I don't want to worry about bills. That's all I want to care. That's all I care about is my bills 100% taken care of. And I'm talking core bills, my power, my water, my heat, my roof over my head, a running vehicle, the daily essentials. As long as that's all met, everything else is just icing on the top. Nice. Working for yourself, being an entrepreneur is not easy, but it sure is fucking rewarding at the end of the day. You might feel like you're spinning your wheels in the mud from time to time, but man, you fucking feel like you feel more accomplished at the end of the day. Oh shit, that sucks. That's a rough one. So yeah, you really had to step up your game. Damn. Hopefully she's not like completely hopefully she's able to do like physical therapy and she's still mobile. Because at least then, as long as she's still mobile, man, she could still add a lot of value. I hope she's not like my cousin where laying down and sitting up, he's like time limits on all activities. He goes from sitting down, standing up, laying down. He's got one of those inversion machines to kind of help relieve a little bit of pressure off of his lower back after he got hit like 4 or 5 times in his truck during a snowstorm from other cars. It wasn't even him losing control. Yeah. So it sounds like she's in the same condition as my cousin is then too. Yeah, that's a rough one. That is a rough one. Well, hopefully she's able to get a little bit better so that her quality of life doesn't diminish. Because I know some injuries, it really diminishes people's quality of life down very drastically. But what's nice is that she can sit there and work out other muscles that don't have to do anything with her back, and that will help out mobility. Like if she can get her legs and her butt worked out really nicely, she can sit there and take a lot of the stress off of her lower back by having a really strong glute muscle, the butt. A strong butt will help out lower back pain, because then the glute can kind of take in and kind of help stabilize a lot of stuff. But I'm sure that the docs have all, the doctors and the physical therapists have all gone over a lot of this stuff with you. I'm just probably reiterating exactly what they've already said. Nice. That's all you can do, really. It's like, don't let it hold you back. Figure it out. It's just an obstacle that you have to overcome. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go make myself some lunch, guys. I try to work out without eating any food. So now the beast is going, roar, I want food, feed me, Seymour, feed me. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you everyone for being here. Definitely smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. I will be on this afternoon, of course, at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time with all the mining news updates. Coming fresh, coming right to you on your favorite YouTube channel. Yo! And with that being said, I hope you guys get out there, crush every single fucking day. Go get up and get after it. Stay hard and all that good stuff. Peace out, stay savage, and I'll see you on the next one. Yo!